Because of this ungodly coronavirus lockdown, haircuts are illegal in much of Canada right now, unless you're a federal prison inmate. The coronavirus lockdown has separated us from our loved ones, from our jobs, from our hobbies, and also from our beloved barbers and hairstylists. In fact, the coronavirus lockdown, going on some 3 months already, has spawned an entire genre of YouTube videos and TikToks of men allowing their womenfolk near their heads with scissors and clippers out of sheer desperation for a proper haircut. Let me first say this as a woman. Guys, we don't have the training, so don't let us near your hair. We're deluded. We can't cut hair. That's why we pay trained professionals a lot of money all the time to cut our hair. Do not mistake our confidence and our enthusiasm for skill, ever. Anyway, guys, if you are getting very desperate for a decent haircut, can I give you some advice? Get yourself put in the slammer for rollerblading in an empty parking lot with your kids during this very stupid quarantine, and then just self-identify as a woman so that you can get sent to a comfy ladies' penitentiary. No questions asked. Just look at this from the federal government's procurement and contracts website. Hairdressing services, Nova Institution for Women. The Correctional Service of Canada has a requirement to provide hairdressing, barbering services to inmates. These basic services, shampoo, cut, and dry, will be offered or provided on when as required basis at Nova Institution up to 8 hours per week. The contractor must provide up to 8 hours of service to Nova Institution inmates per week in accordance with the Project Authority's operational need. All services must be provided in locations approved by the Project Authority. Deliverables. The contractor will perform hairdressing services as outlined: haircuts, shampoo, blow dry, perm, relaxer, texturize, coloring, highlights, single foil, tinting, bleaching, waxing, brows, and upper lip. Now let me be clear so that there is absolutely no misunderstanding here. This is the federal government asking for this service in prison, as in the federal prison system, as in these ladies are getting their hair done and they're doing hard time. None of this 2 years less a day business in a provincial jail. Oh no. While the rest of us ladies out here in the real world are having our roots grow in, our salt and pepper sides starting to look a little too distinguished for our liking, and our ends are starting to look a little bit like a witch's broom. The gals turning 21 in prison doing life without parole, although this is Canada and like everybody gets parole, well, they are getting their foils, perms, tinting, and even the old soup strainer brought back under control. Oh, Canada, where smelling cherry blossoms in Toronto is illegal, where grandpa's guns are also suddenly illegal, where going to the cottage is also illegal, where going to church is also illegal, where getting your hair cut is illegal, but where federal prisoners are getting coronavirus perms. For Rebel News, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid. At Rebel News, we tell the other side of the story, and that's why I'm excited about this new partnership we have with the Clarion Project. They tell the other side of the story of radical Islam, and we have a new video from Clarion Project to bring you about Jesse Morton. He's a former jihadist who gained international attention when he threatened the creators of South Park. To see this important new video by the Clarion Project, please go to rebelnews.com/Clarion.